Hi y'all, I'm Chase and this is my 2017 Road King with a 107 Milwaukee 8. Affectionately known as Alice. I think I got a pretty good deal. She is in damn fine shape. I just thought I'd do a walk around. She does have some RC exhaust pipes on there. Yeah, I'm not sure I like those too much. Maybe I'll just take the end caps off. I don't know. Those caps, they're just a little much, but whatever. She did come with a LED rear light. I like that. Bags open so easy. Oh man, this is so nice. Oh, and they can lock too. Oh, I can lock my bags. The windshield will come off with ease. Believe me, it helps when it's time to clean it. She's a little dirty. I tied her out today. Well, let's get on her and take her for a ride here. I am impressed with this bike. I have let's see, over 400 miles on it now. I've only had it for a few days. We had rain for a couple of days. Yeah, I'm not used to coming off a hill with this. Oh man, but does it? It really has a lot of torque. I mean, it's instantaneous. It's more, I mean, right off the bottom. It's insane torque. It does have a heel toe shifter, and I am still getting used to it. It does handle slightly differently than my Dyna, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. So I'm kind of taking stuff a little more easy than I would on my Dyna, but yeah, there's a heel shift. But yeah, it is a great bike. I am thoroughly impressed. Supposedly this is more like an FXR frame than the Dyna frame. It's got that triangle. Yeah, it is a lot faster than my Dyna, and that's I thought that would be pretty hard to beat, especially because it's a lighter bike and you're only talking about 4 cubic inches. But yeah, it is definitely faster, and I mean by a lot. So, but I'm really enjoying it. Unfortunately, this is the end of the season, and getting any kind of bike in the beginning of the season would have been impossible. Right now is pretty much when all the deals happen, because it's about to be winter time and there's not going to be a lot of guys out looking for or riding bikes. So now is going to be the downtime for starting up the downtime for Ohio, West Virginia, maybe northern Kentucky. I don't know. They don't get hit as hard.
the guys down south, they don't know. It's you know, they pretty much almost can ride almost all year round. So they might get a month or two. We have literally, it's 4 months. We have November, December, January, and February. There is no riding. March, sometimes even March is kind of screwy. But yeah, I got a great deal on this, probably better than I would have. I got a great deal on my trade, way better than I thought I would. In fact, I got more for my trade than what I paid for it. I'm not joking. I got more for my trade than what I paid for it. Right now they want bikes that bad. They're willing to make deals. So, but like I said, it's the end of the season. It's also when I bought my my Dyna last year. It was literally around the same time. I had it for about a year. I think it had 9,000 miles on it. I put 9,000 miles on it in a year. And I probably would have put more, but that bike, it was just beating me up. This one, I can go 200 miles and hop off like it's no big deal. Even with the seat, I'm not impressed with the seat, honestly. It's the only thing I'm going to change, and right now I'm thinking it's going to be between a Lapera tail whip or the Saddleman's San Diego Customs Pro with the little what is that backrest, little backrest you can take in and out. I'm leaning more towards the Saddleman, but it costs quite a bit more. But for me, it's a known entity. But the Lapera has a wider seat. It's still a thinner seat than this seat. But I like the way the Lapera looks, and does have a wider seat, and it looks like it sits a little bit lower than the seat for Saddleman at San Diego Customs seat. Time is it? 4:13. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be going home now, but yeah, I thought I'd give everybody a little walk around. I did have to change the bars. They are in a different place than from when my initial ride home when I picked it up. I think that's it. I mean, it's a damn fine bike. I mean, I am surprised completely. I'm overwhelmed. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is. I thought, okay, maybe it's going to be a little bit better than my Dyna. It might have a little more horsepower and torque. But the difference is when it's delivered, my Dyna, you kind of had to rev up, get it around, I don't know, 2,500, maybe $3,000, and then that's where it started taking off, and then it died right about 4, maybe 4,500. This thing, it is from what seems like 1,800 on up to 5,000, and even after 5,000, it's got more pull than what my Dyna seemed to have. So yeah, I thought I'd just do a walk around, a little look at what it is. I do like that LED rear light and the fact that it flashes a few times when you hit the brakes. That makes a big difference too. So it actually saved my ass the other day. On my way up to see my cousin, and traffic came to a stop. Some woman wasn't paying attention. She was on her cell phone. I could see her in my rear view. I started moving over, and I hit my brakes one last time, and I got into the berm, and all of a sudden she must have seen those lights blink, and all of a sudden I heard screeching tires, and I looked back, and she was looking like she had crapped herself. At worst, I probably would have got bumped forward, but I don't want to get hit again. It hurts too much, really, honestly. So those lights already did me a favor. And it's getting better fuel economy than my my Dyna Fat Bob did too. Even though it weighs a little bit more, I think it's how the power is delivered and where the power band is and the gearing. I can literally stick it in 6th, and at 70 miles an hour, it's cruising along about 2750, 2760. Like I said in a previous video, that's about 72 or 73 on my Dyna. So my Dyna, it was at a lower RPM. This one kind of keeps it up a little bit, so if I do have to yank on the throttle, it literally brings that hammer down, even in 6th. I am amazed at how much power it has in 6th. So, but hopefully I get a little more while to ride it before, you know, winter time. Like I said, I'm over 400 miles now. I'm very impressed with the bike. If any of you have experience with the Lapera tail whip compared to, say, the Saddleman step up, I'd love to hear any comments if you've had both. I mean, I'm looking at both. I think they're both $5 something to $600, $700. They're going to be expensive no matter what. So I did look at the drag specialties, but I've just had bad luck with those. And Corbins are outrageously expensive, and the last one I had wasn't very good. So those are the two I'm looking at right now. Like I said in the comments, if you can, you know, give me some insight. If you had both, that'd be great. I'd love to know about it. Other than that, like and subscribe. Flick that ding-a-ling to be notified of any new videos I come out with. Bye, y'all. Wait, you're still here? Don't you have something better to do? I mean, if you really want to sit and watch this, I mean, you could watch it again or maybe watch one of my other videos. Oh well.